Hey, how are you? How are you? How are you, everyone? So, I just want to talk about what's happening to this party. It's called EFF. So, I'm so happy about what's happening, and then that's what I was waiting for because Julius Malema is a good talker. He can speak. He can even answer, but he doesn't have a skills, leadership skills. He doesn't have at all. At all, he doesn't have. Yeah, he can poison people. It's fine for doing that. Remember that time when he was in youth ANC Youth League. Julius Malema is the one who removed Thabo Mbeki in the office. So you know that's what Julius Malema. That's who Julius Malema is. He can do that. It's simple. It's easy to do that. It's easy. Just to influencing people. It's good for that. But not, he doesn't have a leadership skills. He still need that thing. He still have a anger. So Julius Malema, when he's going to start his own party, EFF, he was angry. He was very angry. Why? The reason is because he thought people of South Africa betrayed him, and it's not people of South Africa. Is a ANC leadership who betrayed Julius Malema. So that when he started his own party, he was angry, and he angry for all of us, all South African. All South African. He was angry for all of South African. That is why Julius Malema, he hate South African people. He even hates South Africa. When he born Julius Malema, he been surprised himself when he was young. Immediately when he came in the world, he was surprised. How can I born in this country? He was surprised. He was supposed to be born somewhere else, not here in South Africa. Why? The reason is because he hates South Africa too much. He doesn't even like South Africa at all. You can even hear when he spoke. Sometimes when he always talking about, yeah, Cyril Ramaphosa, he have a big nose. Man, he has a... So he's surprised. He knows their own people who would say, abantu basekhaya abekho nje. South Africans ninje nonke nifana nabo Ramaphosa nama president wenu. That's who Julius Malema is. So what I want to say is, you can't even maybe as a president of the party or as a leader of the party, and then you hate your country and you hate your people. You know, South Africans are clever. They will tag you, they will like you, they will subscribe by you, but they don't like you. They just like the way you spoke. That is why when Julius Malema is doing whatever, it's conference or rallies, you can see a lot of people there. They can even fill up the stadium, all the stadium here in South Africa. EFF can fill up it. But the vote never, they will never vote for him. And he doesn't know about it. He doesn't know at all. He thought South Africans are stupid. South Africans are not stupid at all. Us as a South African, I'm a South African, I love South Africa. And I choose South Africans before other countries. I choose South African before other people. I choose South African. Like the same as those foreigners who did to us. They won't choose South African. Never. Before themselves. Never. But why Julius Malema is doing that? Why he's choosing foreigners than South African? And he doesn't even know about it. He still said, no, it's because of blah, blah, blah. Doesn't mean he giving example by this party. It's called Emel Mashaba party. And then the Gayton Mackenzie party. We love Gayton Mackenzie, what he did. We love him. Even though not only me, but we vote for Gayton Mackenzie. Because Gayton Mackenzie, he loves South African. Even Herman Mashaba, he loves South Africans. You can say no why he doesn't get a lot of votes. Julius Malema, I'm telling you now, continue what you're doing. That is why yesterday I was listening to him, I think 2 days back or 3 days back, whatever. I was listening to him. He was interviewed by one of, somewhere. He told that person that the all Nigerians must get a resident, must get ID books. Just imagine. Just imagine. You can't even go to Nigeria and then tell them that I want to ID book. Malema, what you were supposed to do, my brother, you were supposed to maybe make sure that you go to the other countries like Zimbabwe, Malawi, Nigeria, whatever those countries, and then go and sit down with them and then tell them that all South African, I need all South African to come here without a passport, without proper papers. And I want all South African to come here in your country, and you must give the IDs. You must give them the papers. Then if they agree with you, you can come here in South Africa and tell South African that no, all those foreigners, they must get ID. But if they don't agree with you, you must forget about the foreigners and focus here in your country. Done. Go to that countries and then sit down with them and then tell them that you standing up for foreigners there in South Africa, so that I want you guys here stand up for South African. Defend us. If they don't do that, go back, come back home, my man, and then fix all your mistakes that you done to South African. How can you tell South African they must go to Zimbabwe? How can you do that? That's useless. How can you tell South African you must go and then stay in Nigeria? That's useless. How can you tell South African you must go to stay in Mozambique? It's useless. How can I go, if I'm a South African, how can I go to stay in Zimbabwe while the Zimbabwean, they run away from their countries and then they come to South Africa? What I'm going to do there? Because there is no people there. All those people are here. You can go in Joburg Hill, bro. It's dark. It's a foreign country there. It's like a country in Hillbrow. All the foreigners, if you want a foreigners, go to Hillbrow. If you want to see foreigners, go to Rambek there. You can see they are there, all of them, they are there. So that is why now Julius Malema, he said all Nigerians, they must get ID books, because he knows that he's going to get a vote from them. Because no South African is going to vote for those stupid men. Never. No South African will vote for him. He was just dreaming when he said, yeah, I'm going to be a president of South Africa. You like it or not. You're going to be a president of foreigners, man. Not a president of South Africa. You are a president of foreigners. That's who you are, my man. So I'm telling you, even your marriage, my brother, I'm telling you, Julius Malema, your marriage is going to fall now. You will hear now that your wife is going to divorce you. You will never divorce your wife. Your wife is going to divorce you. She has the money to divorce you. Even your kids, they're going to, it's just they won't take your blood, their own blood, their own blood, just to separate with you. But if it's possible, they can do that. And your children, they will never vote for EFF. They will vote for EFF inside their house. But when they go outside, your children, they will never vote for EFF. Because they even listen in your speeches. You hate South Africa, my man. You hate South African. I don't know. I don't understand why. I don't know why you hate so much South Africa and you hate South African. Why are you always talking about the foreigners? You telling us that somebody you do a gate and then on the other side the gate there's no fence. When you go into your gate, you open your gate and then you go inside. What What are you talking about? It's useless what you're talking about. If somebody can do that, you're talking about the what do you call it in Zimbabwe and South Africa there. You were supposed to fight for that. You were supposed to make sure that you close. You want to be a leader of South Africa. You love your country. Fight with the government and then say to that government, we need to close. Just close that place. Close it. Don't tell us that it close it. If you love South Africa, close it. Don't say, no, it's a government who open it. No, close it. Tell them that we want this place to be closed. We need order. We need order in our country, bruh. You don't even experience this crime here in South Africa. You don't even know about it. Because in Sandhurst there, where you staying, next to Cyril Ramaphosa there, Hyde Park there, I know. There is in that black wall there is a security every day. They're sitting there. They're waiting for you to come back. Are you telling me that you experience crime? Never. You don't even know. Here, people here in our location here, Tembisa, Oliven, Holdbosch, everywhere, Deep Salute, Alexander. There is a lot of crime, bruh. Look what's happening to the kids now. The shops, what's happening? The Zimbas, the Zimba chips, whatever there. What's happening now? Kids are dying, bruh. You still telling us foreigners. Every day we're talking about the foreigners. No, man. We never said foreigners must just leave. We here in South Africa, all South Africans, they just need a proper papers. I understand when you said, oh no, if you can tell us where did you see EFF said they want all foreigners here without a papers. Yes, I agree with you. You never say that. But those who doesn't have a papers, why we don't fight for that? That guys, everyone who doesn't have a papers, they must leave now. Why don't you agree with that? Why don't you fight for that? You were supposed to say that. They will never vote they'll never vote for you, bruh. They never vote for you at all. Never. South African will never vote for you. You'll vote for yourself. Wena utlo votela, wena utlo vota wena li msadi hao for now. But I don't think msadi hao wena wa votela EFF. Never. I votela EFF. Uitloile gampi EFF. That is why ubona Shibambu atamaile ko EFF. What's why the other reason urata making? The way you talking, bruh. The way you speak. You don't have a respect for South African. You only respect foreigners. The other thing, foot again, if Shibambu you will get that chance of being a EFF leader or EFF president, those rules that you put yourself, that you put for foreigners, you are going to crash everything. You are going to crash everything. You will say he's going. He was supposed to go crash everything. That is why he leaves, so that he just said, what must I do? Because I want to change these rules. Because he want to change the rules. You see that Shibambu is going to change the rules, and then you just undermine him until he left. So I'm happy about what's happening to EFF, and it's very good for that. I spoke enough, but I didn't speak enough about it. I still said, Julius Malema, stay there alone with your party, not with your family. Your family doesn't even like your party. They hate you. They hate even your party. They hate even you when you're coming back home. They hate you because you don't even love South African. And your wife, she's a South African. And your kids is a South African because of your wife, not because of you. You don't even like South Africans. You hate South African. So that who gonna vote for you? Do you think we gonna vote for person like you? Never. Never, my brother. But I just want to tell you something. I love the way you speak. I love the way you spoke. I love the way you answering the question. I love the way you. But what you speaking, it's useless. It's useless. The way you speak, it's fine. It's okay. It's interesting. Actually, it's interesting. But after that, we just laugh and then we leave. And then we said, hey, this guy wabulela man. Hey, wa kgona ho bolela Julius Malema. Wa bona? Hey, wa bolela Julius Malema. Ke yona ntho re batlang fela neo for wena gore o kgona ho bolela. You are role model, bruh, when it's coming to speak. Not role model of bophelo. Never. O kgona ho bolela doesn't mean we love you. O no kgona ho bolela nkana ka ba ke re Julius Malema o kgona ho bolela ke rate the way o bolelang ka gona le nna nka kgona ho bolela like Julius Malema. But remember, ntho tse o di bolelang, it's useless. You are clever. Yeah, no, you are clever. You clever, and then you can read, you can talk, you can speak, you can answer. Number one. You are number one. But watch what you speaking. You are very fast even when it's coming to talk. Very fast. Even the questions, the answers, you are so fast. But you don't have a ruling leadership. You don't have it. You know. So you have to learn that, my brother. Every South African are angry, bruh. We feeling the pain that we feeling here down. You don't even feel it. You don't feel it. Us here down, we are feeling it. Julius Malema ongwana mo botso mo right too much. Usali busy too much. O batla o itse gore o ya ko kae. But rata South Africa. South Africa, tell yourself that South Africa first. Don't tell us about Africa first. We don't even know Zimbabwe. We don't even know Mozambique. We don't even know whatever. We just read history or road rioting fella. We don't know nothing about it. And the fight ya makgowa le batho ba bantsho e fedile. Kwena o setseng o le one kwa. Even white people, just imagine white people o sa ba roelang, o sa ba tlhoelang. Ke eng ntho e kgolo ba tlhoetseng yona? Ke eng ntho e o ba tlhoetseng yona? Why o tlhoe makgowa? O ba tlhoetseng for what? We live with them now. This is a democracy. We live with them. I tell them shit. They tell me shit. It's the same thing. Why you still hate them? I'm happy. You are not. I'm happy because you will never rule South Africa, my man. You will never be a president of South Africa. This country will ban. If you will be a president of South Africa, this country will be banned. You know, you don't deserve. I didn't finish about it.